Would you please?
I need serious help. Actually, let me clean my room before Mom kills me. Room is finally clean, and my bed is made, and that's weird because my bed is never made. Okay, book review time. Yeah, a weird angle. I don't think I've ever tried it before. Anyway, I do not actually have the book I'm reviewing with me because it is only available in digital copies, and the book series is the Lux series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. The first book is Obsidian, the second book is Onyx, or Onyx, however you say that. The third book is Opal, the fourth book is... crap, what is it? Origin! The fourth book is Origin, and then the fifth book is Opposition. And then after those 5 books, there's a spin-off, but technically it's not part of this series, the Lux series. I guess it kind of is, but it's not. The spin-off is actually available in paperback and hardback. The first one is available in paperback. I couldn't find a paperback version of the second book, but I did read it, I just don't own it. It's only available in hardback at my Barnes & Noble. This is the spin-off. This is the first book of the spin-off, but we're not going to talk about the spin-off. We're going to talk about the main series. So, Obsidian, we are just I don't want to give any spoilers for any of these books, so what I'm just going to do is basically just kind of review the first book, but this is for the whole series, basically. Alright, my dog has a cone around his head and he had to have a piece of metal stitched to his ear, but anyway, moving on. I will put the book cover right here, and I don't know, it'll probably keep moving during my speech or whatever talk thing, but since I don't have the actual book, I don't own it either digitally, so I'm gonna have to read it off of the computer. First thing you should know, it is obviously a teen fiction romance because I am a hopeless romantic, and I will forever probably be single because of my crushes on dead guys from books. No, I'm not okay. Moving on. When we moved to West Virginia right before my senior year, I'd pretty much resigned myself to thick accents, dodgy internet access, and a whole lot of boring. Until I spotted my hot neighbor with his looming height and eerie green eyes. Things were looking up. And then he opened his mouth. Damon is infuriating, arrogant, stab-worthy. We do not get along at all. But when a stranger attacks me and Damon literally freezes time with a wave of his hand, well, something unexpected happens. The hot alien living next door marks me. You heard me. Alien. Turns out Damon and his sister have a galaxy of enemies wanting to steal their abilities, and Damon's touch has lit me up like the Vegas Strip. The only way I'm getting out of this alive is by sticking close to Damon until my alien mojo fades. If I don't kill him first, that is. This book is so good. While I'm sure you can find a few copies that are paperback on like Amazon or maybe eBay, I haven't been able to. I don't really order from eBay at all. But I mean, maybe you'll find a paperback or a hardback cover of this series on there. There is a novella to the series, but I can't say anything about it because it would kind of give away the main books. But the books, But the novella is called Shadows, and I don't recommend reading it until after you've read the first book. No, actually, I don't recommend reading it until you're done with the whole series because you'll get sucked into the world. Estimated, oh my gosh, I cannot English today. The estimated time to read this book is around 6 hours and 40 minutes, so I just count up to like 7 hours. If you just take a whole day free of everything, you can finish this book. And I had to wait for the second book for so long, and I got so tired of waiting, and I was so mad. But I finally got it, and I read it, and then I read all the other books, and then my dad let me share his Scribd account, so now I can just read books that come out by her, but some of them are only available in audiobooks, and I'm not a huge fan of audiobooks, but I like to listen to them while I do my homework and stuff like that, because I can't read and do homework at the same time. If you buy it on your Kindle, and I'm guessing Nook too, I have a Kindle, but if you buy the book on your Kindle, it should be like $6. That's actually pretty cheap for a book. There are going to be a few like twists and turns throughout the series that'll make you literally want to scream. On Goodreads, it has a 4.19 star rating. I think it deserves 5 because it's so good. Some of the main characters like Damon, Dee, Katie, aka Kitty, aka Cat. Those are all good characters. They're all young adult, and there's also a new adult book that is in the same universe but technically isn't part of the Lux series. It's called Obsidian. Right here, if I can get it up. I don't want to give away too much, but it's basically about another alien race, kind of. So again, first is these 5 books, and technically 6 because I'm just going to include the novella here. And then after that, there's a spin-off of this series, if I can hold it up. And the 3rd book is about to come out on the 20th of October, so I'm super pumped. And then there's the standalone new adult, which is not young adult, and it has some sex scenes, so if you are too young, don't read that. Overall, besides Hush Hush and Red Queen, this series, this basically author is like one of my all-time new favorites, and she writes books pretty quickly, and I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna review From Blood and Ash next. I've read both the books. The 3rd one is coming out in April 2021, and oh my gosh. Anyway, I hope you liked this review. I know it was a lot of random blabbering. Sorry I've been gone for a while. I just haven't really felt like recording. I did start recording with my cousin Hannah, but we didn't have enough film footage to actually create a whole video, so we'll probably work on that next. I am going to be making a Christmas teen guide soon, and also a Christmas wish list. So because people keep asking me what I want for Christmas, and it'll just be easier to make it right now so that it'll be easier for everybody. I think my parents would know what to get me for Christmas, except some of my other relatives always ask me, and I never really know. So I'm gonna be posting that soon, probably with my cousin, so keep an eye out for that. I know most of the people watching this are probably my family, so hello, how you doing? I'll see you next video. Bye!
It's so blurry. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, is it blurry?
Yeah. It's super unfocused. 3, 2, 1. I forgot.
Oh my gosh, Mom's gonna be home in 5 minutes. I gotta do the laundry.
Wait, was it the dishes?
3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh. Mom's gonna be home in 5.
3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry. My gosh.